Hello, my friends. First, I want to say thank you to all of your birthday wishes. It was a great surprise, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I had a really great time on my vacation. Now, let's get to the video. Today, I will show you an update to my home management system binders. I got a lot of requests in this, and I finally got everything together to show you all. As you can see from last year, it has a new look. If you're interested in seeing how I set up my update system, keep watching. It's been over a year, can you believe it? Since I've introduced my home binder system, and I've updated, streamlined, and eliminated some processes to digital. Since this video can be quite long, I've decided to make it a two-part video to show you each of the binders. If I go too quickly with some binders, just send me an email and I'll answer any questions you may have. The welcome binder is one of the popular items everybody asks me about. It's two books, the actual welcome binder and the checklist. The checklist helps me prepare for my house guests and keeps me from forgetting any of those crucial items my guests would need or help their stay more comfortable. Like not forgetting to wash the linens that's in the linen closet, or getting those extra blankets that they may need, and that all-important snacks. The Welcome Binder is a binder I created with useful information that will help my guests stay enjoyable. There's an extra house key, emergency numbers and Wi-Fi information, a channel card, an agenda with activities that I have planned to include any tickets, maps and locations for sightseeing, and an entertainment section with all the festivals, free concerts, and parks in the surrounding area. The Vacation Binder is one of my favorite binders. It helps me plan any trips, small or large, for cruises, domestic travel, or foreign travel. The left side of the binder is where the trip brochure is located. On the right-hand side is the template for the trip overview. The trip overview is useful information about your trip you can quickly access if needed, such as your air and hotel confirmation, time, departure, and arrival of airline, travel agent contact information, and any online account information, the website, your password, and ID. The trip overview is divided into 3 sections: cruise, domestic, and foreign travel, and it also has hotel and airline information at a quick glance. Right behind the trip overview page, there is 2 envelopes where your passports are being kept, and on the next page is the vacation time template. The vacation time template is a template we use in initial planning of our trip. The budget section estimates costs we plan for our vacation, such as tickets, hotel, transportation costs, and entertainment costs. The accommodations section is the section where we will decide what type of vacation we would like to take and any transportation we would like to use. The plan section is how we plan on to pay for our trip. There is also 2 note sections to jot down any information and contact information we will need in the initial planning. The last template is a countdown template. It is used to help us stay on schedule before the trip or vacation. It's divided into several sections for packing: the essentials list, the carry-on bag list. It also has a section where you can plan your outfits for your vacation for 7 days. There is also a section for helpful tips: 1 month, 2 weeks, and 1 week before your trip. This is the best part of this template. It lists all those tips that you would forget or wouldn't think of right before you leave, such as pay your bills before you leave. Make sure your credit card company knows you're on vacation to avoid any flag purchases. Have the proper roaming coverage on your phone. Let your neighbors know you will be on vacation, and have your neighbors pick up your mail or put it on hold. And lastly, there is a plastic envelope with essential information we will need on the trip, such as airline tickets, trip itineraries, insurance, and any other documents you want with you. Most of you are familiar with my party and event planner binder in the Girls Night In video. If you haven't seen that video and you want a more extensive look at this binder, I will link it in the upper corner. On the left-hand side, you will see a catalog. This catalog is what I use for my hors d'oeuvres. I try to keep at least 3 to 4 hors d'oeuvres for my party in my freezer. On the right-hand side is a party planner list, and I use this template for smaller parties. It has everything here that you would need to plan your party. It has a checklist, also a guest list, entertainment list, and supplies. This template is by the Good Wife Party Planner, and you can get the template at goodwifeinthekitchen.blogspot.com. The template I use for my bigger parties is my template. It is created especially for large parties and guests. There is a menu plan section, a template for my food tags, a house preparation section. It also has a setup section for my buffet or table settings, a grocery list section, party essentials list, a cooking prep section, and lastly, a party day scheduler. There is a 60-day calendar to help me schedule my chores and things I need to do before my party. And after that, there is a recipe cards with hors d'oeuvres, hot and cold, that I serve at my parties. The last section is the notes section with helpful tips for parties, such as how to set up a buffet and sideboard, how to stock a bar. I also keep my templates for when I set up my buffets for large or small crowds. The project binder is another favorite of mine. It helps with decorating and organizing spaces and rooms in my home. On the left side is a design and budget chart. I use this board with each project. It organizes my ideas, costs of merchandise, my estimated budget, and also a task list area that helps me list my priorities before and during my project. The binder is divided into 3 areas: rooms, areas or spaces, and an organization section. The rooms is just what it says, different areas in my home that I want to decorate by room. And the areas and spaces are like a closet area or a desk area that I want to organize and decorate. There's also an organized section of ideas that I clip out or want to try. This is the foyer you're looking at in my home. Each project has an inspiration photo, an idea or elements I like to incorporate in my decor. There are cutouts from magazines or catalogs I want to purchase now or another day. Each cutout has the item number, cost, and size and dimensions. For online merchandise, I write the size, cost, and item number and what store the item is located. There is a drawing of the space or room I like to decorate with the items I want to purchase to give me an idea of placement and the look in the room. Lastly, a plastic envelope with all that I can take with me when shopping for accessories or curtains, things in that nature. This envelope has all the room sizes, paint and material swatches, and a photo of the items I want to purchase. The area or spaces section in the book are ideas from cutouts, online or magazines of how I want to decorate a space. This is an inspiration photo for my coffee bar. This concludes the project binder. I know I went through this pretty quickly, so if you have any questions, just give me an email. Last but not least is the birthday binder. The birthday binder doesn't have much in it, but it has a template that I can show you. When you open up the binder, on the left-hand side, you see a clear envelope that has some seals that I use on the birthday or anniversary card. On the right-hand side is a template that I purchased from organizedhomelife.com. That was a year ago. And you basically just list all your people here and their birthday or anniversary date that you want to send cards to. It's just a quick reminder that you can see whose birthday coming up monthly. I use this to keep me abreast of the birthdays that I need to get cards for or send cards out at a decent amount of time. So that is it, my friends. That's it for the birthday binder. See, pretty simple. If you want to see how I organize my cards, I can put a link in the right hand corner of this video and you can check that out. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed the first half of my home binder system, and just send me some email suggestions or comments. I love comments, and I will see you on the next video. Until then, smooches.